Harry Potter Mystery Minis Part 4? Part 4.
Yeah. It's not who I thought it was.
No.
I bet it's...
It's probably Hermione.
No, I think it's Ron.
I see Redhead! It's a Weasley! Let me see him. Oh, he's so cute. I'm about to cry.
What?
I'm so excited
And you got a free poster.
about this book.
Free poster. Bargain.
Bargain. I was running in the store and he told me to stop.
I don't know, I'm so excited.
What?
You knew you had them.
I was so excited. I'm so excited. I'm probably not gonna sleep now. I'm probably
gonna read it first.
No! No way in hell. No way in hell.
You got a baby to watch.
You got a baby too. She's yours too. Gotta pawn you off on someone. Got important things to read.
Read it to Helena.
I just read it to you, yeah. Yes, there is a memory card. Don't lie to me. Maybe I should have made the bed. Should I have made the bed? Does anyone actually make their bed? Why would you make your... Why is it so important to make your bed? Me and Josh are the only ones that see our bed. So why does it matter if it's made? I don't care if it's made. I don't think he cares if it's made. No one sees it. It's not like I have suitors coming over who are going to be like, hey, your bed's not made. I gotta leave. Like, who cares if your bed's made? It just seems like unnecessary work. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Suitors. Like I have suitors. Yeah, right. Hey, I guess I'll tell you guys what that bad news was I got the other night. Unfortunately, my grandpa passed away. He's been really sick for a long time. Even my baby shower, that was back in January. My dad and my cousin couldn't come to the baby shower because he was in the hospital and he wasn't doing really well, but thankfully he pulled through then. Unfortunately this time he got a lot worse and he didn't make it this time. He lived in California and we didn't really get to see him a whole lot, but that didn't really matter because every time we did see him it was like we never left, and it was just always felt so special when we go see him and my grandma. And we lost my grandma about 5 years ago, which was also really sad. And yeah, I mean, just because you don't see someone every day or every week or every month doesn't mean that they're not special to you. I mean, I have memories going back as far as I can remember of going out and visiting them and just having a great time. It's just really hard this time. It was really hard when we lost my grandma too, but this one hit a little harder just because we have Helena now. And I really wanted him to meet her. I know she wouldn't have remembered it, but I think it would have been special for him. And I would have loved to give him the opportunity to meet her. Unfortunately, we couldn't do that because she is still so little. We had plans to go out there maybe sometime next year when she's a little older, when she's like a year old or so. That way she'd be a little easier to manage, because right now it just wouldn't be practical to take her all the way to California on a 7-hour drive to stay in a little house where she'd be waking everyone up, and there's not much room, and it just wouldn't have made much sense. So we were just planning on waiting and going like next year, but that's just how life goes sometimes. Obviously I'm gonna miss him too a lot, but that's what hit me hardest, was this, that he's not gonna get to meet Helena. Life really is so precious. Not only to you, your own life is not only precious to you, it's precious to your friends, your family, everyone around you, and people who you think might not care. Chances are they care. You just value every minute that you have, and value every minute that you have with the ones that you love. But take advantage of the time that you do have to spend with people. You don't have to spend every minute, but if you're not doing anything and you just have no plans and you're sitting home on a Saturday with absolutely nothing to do, instead of binge watching on Netflix, maybe call your grandma, call your grandpa, go visit your mom or dad. Just do something to fill in that time with memories. Yeah, TV shows are great and everything, but I'd give up a season of Orange is the New Black to get back just another day with my grandpa. So it's been a rough couple of days, but you know, that's just how life is. There's ups and then there's downs, and then there's beginnings and there's ends. You just gotta keep on moving. But my grandpa knew I loved him. I know he loved me. I know he loved Helena, even though he never met her. And she will hear stories about him, and I'll tell him. And I'll tell her about him, and what a great grandpa he was. Literally, I'd be her great grandpa. But no, even though she never got to meet him, she'll know him. The moral of the story is, don't waste the time that you have with the ones you love. And value it and appreciate it. Just live in the moment with them, you know? Life is way too short, so you gotta appreciate every single moment.